Yes, first. Hello, hello.
Hi.
We there now?
Hey. I'm trying to chat on my phone with y'all while we were talking backstage.
I'm trying to make sure this is going. Are we here? It didn't
Yeah,
auto.
it takes a second.
It didn't auto start. There we go.
Gotta mute it. All right. Hey, Miss Brenda. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Hopeland. Hey, Mackenzie. Hey, Leanne.
Make sure all this is.
How are
muted.
y'all? How'd your Christmas go?
You see us both. Is that good or bad? You turn yourself down.
Gotta mute it.
All right. There's volume everywhere. Go get the volleyball, Logan. There's volleyball, and Logan's got his new Christmas stuff that he wants to do.
You can show them. You can show
Show
everybody whenever y'all come back.
Show me a little bit when you come back in, because there'll be more people. Because the notifications are going out, and people are trying to fix supper and all kinds of stuff. So give them just a few minutes.
Miss Brenda said, "Hey, Logan."
Hey y'all.
Oh, there's Emma.
You weren't on the screen. Thank you, ma'am.
Your head hurts.
There's a box on my desk. Will you put that in there, please? Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Love your shirt. You show me your shirt.
Did y'all have a good Christmas?
Show me your shirt. Wait, that way.
Which way?
No,
Yeah.
I had to turn. I had to
Yeah.
lean the other way.
It's got a
I
turtle
hope you
on
get
it.
paid well for me sitting through those commercials.
I know, we appreciate it.
Okay.
She does.
We'll see a check one day. Hey, Bruce
Hey,
Sards.
we
Hello.
did get one check. We finally got our first
Did we?
check. Yes.
I don't know if we got paid or not.
Yeah, it kind of comes and goes, but it's all sitting in the one account that we use for shipping and yes. We use that to help cover our expenses for shipping products and cards. And you would imagine how much it costs to send about 60 or 70 Christmas cards out. That was a lot. I went in, the lady couldn't give me the eye every time she came see me come in, because that stack was getting thicker every time I come in there. She's like, oh my Lord.
Yep. Hey, Gray Wolf Outdoors. I don't think we have you on our list yet.
No. I really got to update my list. It's time for an updated list.
Oh, my. Well, Gray Wolf, what's your first name and what state you from? I know the Broussards. We didn't put them down because you may not know them.
I've watched them.
Is it Brett or Amy? I don't know which one of y'all controls what.
I'm going to flip it over. Let's see.
Hey, Raquel. Hey, Wendy.
Lance. Yeah, Lance, I got a 3-minute one. I'm halfway through it.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, gosh. Wendy. Sadly, we missed sending out Christmas cards this year being sick. I'm sorry to hear that, Broussards.
Hey, Miss Mary.
Skip, upstate
Brett,
New York. Okay.
Oh, well, good. I'm glad you could join us.
That's a lot of people in New York. Chrissy at
Yeah.
along the river. There's bits of me.
I saw you, Brett, where y'all had COVID during one of your last couple of lives.
Okay,
Like,
that's
aw.
Sandy. Bits of me.
Sorry. Gray Wolf is Skip.
Yeah.
New York. He appreciate that Christmas card.
Great.
Only one of two of YouTube that sent me a card. Oh,
Who's that?
Leanne.
Oh, I'm glad you got it. There's Shelly at Pine Tree Hill.
Hello, Shelly. Trying to watch the chat on both of them. We got a huge delay between them too.
Just watch that one, because that's going to be faster than this one.
Oh, okay.
Should be.
Miss Brenda's throwing up everybody's links.
There's Miss Ashley
Hello,
from Britain.
Ashley. The British are here. Yay!
Yeah, we're not running for our lives.
See, that was a French commercial.
Bruce, you got a what commercial?
It was a French commercial.
Oh man, jeez Louise.
Oh goodness.
Well, tonight we've got.
Brett, I'm sorry. I'm glad y'all are feeling better. I'm sorry.
Oh, is it Brett on there?
Yes, Brett.
Okay.
The Godfather needs
Oh,
prayers.
Blinked.
You got it. You got it. Let's see. Anything exciting happen? Y'all want to let us know? Anything good you got for Christmas? Hey, Gwen with Broke Cowgirl.
How do you remember that so
I
fast?
saw your.
I'm like trying to find it on the list. She's like, "Oh, that's Gwen. I got this. I got." I'm trying to find this list, and woo! It's not Miss. It's Mister.
Mister. Well, hey, Mister.
Mr. Ashley. See?
Baby quail. Oh my.
Thanks for sharing.
Got a ton of snow today again.
Who's got? Oh my gosh!
I saw Mackenzie got snow too, like right up under y'all in Wisconsin. She sent me a picture of snow. See, now that one's faster than that. It's crazy.
Doesn't matter.
It don't matter. Y'all just keep talking.
Just watch this one if that makes you happy. I'm using this one in case I need to go in and beat somebody up, but Miss Brenda's in here.
Yeah, she's been on it.
I was trying to watch for mods, and Miss Brenda's here.
Yeah.
We'll write Josh and see where his slacker tail at.
French fry chopper and immersion blender. Really? I had one of those little white French fry chopper things from I guess Walmart. It made like the little shoestring fries. My potatoes were too big to fit in there. My potatoes are like, I had to cut them down to get them in the thing. Like after I done cut all the excess off, I might as well just cut it up myself. It's quite warm here. Yes, in Louisiana, it is.
Trying to find our other one.
69 degrees right now, but it got up to like 72, I think earlier I saw. I've got the doors open and the front doors open too. And letting the breeze blow through here and get all these germs out of here.
All right, I was watching. Oh, okay.
Oh, well, good, Miss Virginia. You need to be visiting. You go right ahead.
Anybody knows Chuck and Belinda or Life with Belinda and Chuck? If y'all could say just an unspoken prayer request for them. They're okay, but it's one of them. It's Chuck's mama.
Got a seed storage container. Yay! I got one of those earlier this year too. It's not big enough for my stuff. A 9-tray dehydrator. Oh, that's awesome. Fist bump. You go, girl.
Oh, you can do some stuff with that.
You go, girl. I managed to only buy one kid and made 3 throws. Oh, good, youngest. Got an Xbox. Oh, it's got an Anywhere Tower container.
Wait, you only bought one kid? You managed to buy for one kid. I thought you only bought one kid, Shelly. I was really confused.
Awesome. I bet they had a lot of fun. Leanne said it's 35 there.
We played a game where people opened random gifts. One family member ended up with mostly things that contain peanuts. He's allergic to peanuts.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, my gosh. That ought to be one of those things that
I can make yogurt in it.
One of those things that are, posted, like they send home from schools. Somebody's going to be here with an allergy. Can't have it.
Right.
Hey, Miss Suzanne. Yeah,
if I could get prayers. My 3-year-old daughter was diagnosed with pneumonia. Yes, you sure can.
Oh, my sister just got
I'm sorry
over
to hear
pneumonia.
that. That's a rough thing. Pneumonia can be very, very rough on anybody, whether much less if it's a 3-year-old or if it's a 30-year-old. I mean, that's rough either way.
And she can make yogurt in it. Yeah, it's one of those. I can't figure out what they're called. In the dehydrator, she can make yogurt in it because it keeps that 100-degree temperature. It's supposed to get more snow. Good God Almighty.
Yee.
Y'all can keep that snow up there.
Mm-hmm.
The joke saying he's got to have flax. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I'm sorry, but that's funny.
I love the Belinda and Chuck YouTube channel now. Thanks for introducing. I'm glad we could. We try to reach out to those real people. The ones that they're not faking anything. They are. You get what you get, and they don't fake anything. And Chuck and Belinda are those people. And speaking of real people, the ones we got joining us tonight, the Dusty Goat Homestead. Some of y'all may know them, some of y'all may not. We had a chance of meeting them when we were on vacation, and we tried
not face to face.
Not face to face. Electronic. Hey, that's as close as we got. But we tried to work it out last minute to where we could meet up in person. It didn't work out this time, but we are going to try to work something out in the near future.
Yep.
But we do have John from the Dusty Goat. If he's ready, you ready, John?
Thumbs up. You good?
All right, we're going to bring him up here.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Say hey, John.
And Michael from Dusty Goat.
Hey, y'all doing okay tonight?
Yes, ma'am, we are. Thank y'all for having us on here.
Do you have a first name and state you're from? Oh, you talking about Gray Wolf, Mackenzie?
That's Skip from New York.
Okay, well, if it's Gray Wolf, it's Skip from New York.
So, has anybody here had the luxury of meeting Dusty Goat Homestead, online or in person?
I think Shelly knows him.
Oh, Shelly knows him.
Shelly might know him. You know Shelly from Pine Tree Hill?
I definitely have heard of Pine Tree Hill before. Rachel, she does a lot of that. You know,
Yeah.
she's showing me videos and different things, but she keeps up with more of that stuff than I do.
There's your mama.
Hey, there's Mama.
Her mama. That's what we run across sometimes. Casey will watch some, and there's some that she watches and talks to. Then there's some that I watch and talk to, and that's when I had to make my channel different. But put on there, Mr. Boots and Band, so they could associate me with the channel. But then at least they'll know who they're talking to.
Right.
Yep. We got a bunch of states in here tonight, so hopefully you'll get some new friends.
That would be great. We like new friends.
She's already subbed.
Right.
Yay.
Friends are good because they're at 482 subscribers.
Yay.
And they definitely should be higher than that.
And well, y'all are from Florida. Like
Mhm.
top of Florida, bottom Florida. Where are you at?
We are up in Northwest Florida, up in the Panhandle.
Oh, okay.
So if most people are familiar with Pensacola, so Pensacola, the Blue Angels, we're 10 minutes away from Pensacola.
Okay.
Okay, that's cool.
If any of y'all want to watch these Floridians grow some stuff while we're all snowed in around here, especially up north, then you can go watch them grow stuff. Well,
Yeah, it's definitively shorts weather during Christmas, so we're still in
Hey, I
shorts
see
and
somebody. Rachel's here.
She snuck in on you. She said, "I'm at work, but listening."
Uh-oh. She's a lurker. Well, there's the other half. Rachel, she is in the chat tonight. Grey Wolf just subbed to him. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, Grey Wolf. We appreciate y'all.
And make sure if you do go over there and sub to them. Watch a video. If you like what you see, leave a comment. Because if not, you won't stick, and you'll be gone tomorrow or within the next couple of days. And you just wasted your time just subbing only. So make sure you leave a comment on their videos.
Yeah, for those who don't know us, we are just about as real as you can get. We don't really filter much on our YouTube videos. So, what you see is what you get. We don't try to act like something we're not. So our channel is a little different. It's a little quirky. It's got our family humor in it. And then you'll see me like falling and doing dumb stuff. So, and most people kind of edit out that kind of stuff. And I really don't, so it's got some funny stuff in there.
Miss Mary said she spent Christmas near Pensacola. Wow.
That's
hey,
cool.
Dawn.
Rachel says, lurking like a stalker.
Broussard's a fellow Gulf Coast homesteader. Yep.
There we go.
Yep. Draw a line from one side to the other. Louisiana.
And there's Dawn at Hat Creek Homestead.
Hey, Dawn.
Y'all on the way to Scouts?
So,
probably.
Did you get anything exciting for Christmas there, John? Or Michael? He's done left.
Or did the kids?
He's right here. Okay. Yes, ma'am, I did. I got some cologne. I've got the underwear and socks, which is the very important part.
Oh, he graduated this year.
Yeah, and I got a new trail camera for the property.
Oh, that's
cool. Food on our property, and that's about it. We try to focus on the kids really, but But now Miss Rachel, she got a brand new Blackstone that she wanted, the big one.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep, and then she got some other little womany things.
Yeah.
Right.
But we had a good Christmas. We're very blessed, and one of the things that Rachel is a very giving person. It's not that I'm not. I just don't have the creative stuff to get this kind of stuff going. But we picked a family in our local area, and we put it out on our Facebook page, Dusty Go Homestead. And we asked for people in the local area to try to find a family that was in need so that we could provide Christmas dinner for them. Mm-hmm. And so one of our followers that she follows us on YouTube and on our Facebook page Miss Dawn, and she found us a family that we could help out. And we bought a huge Thanksgiving dinner with all the fixings and the ham and turkey and all the sides and everything. We took it to them. So we're very blessed, and we tried to pass that on this year, and we helped out a family, which was a pretty cool deal. We sat and talked with them for a while, and you know, everybody's this time of year, it's hard for a lot of people, especially with the things that we've been going through the past few years, you know, as a whole, as a country. So that was one of the most, the coolest things this Christmas was being able to help somebody else.
Oh, yeah. And that just blesses you more than it does them.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Barb from Bins Over Acres.
Yep.
Well, yeah, we had a really good Christmas and stuff too. I got not one but 2 air fryers that I am ready to use.
She's getting one for each hand.
I got one with the basket, and then one that has the different trays in it. So I want to kind of see what does better with certain things. And I've got a video coming out this week that I can't wait to do. Yes,
2?
Mackenzie, I got 2.
Well, we watch you cooking stuff all the time.
Oh, well, good. Makes you hungry.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. But, you know, I thought about getting Rachel an air fryer too, and then also one of those, I guess it's a pot that does a lot. Except it's like a crock pot, but it's not a crock pot.
Instapot.
Yeah. So she has been wanting one of those, and I think that's just going to be a I love you gift here in the next couple months. But she, you know, we still cook out of the old cast iron pan and the old, you know, type of Southern meals. So, you know, we're trying to branch out into different things. So with the Blackstone, you know, we grill a lot too. And believe it or not, Rachel does as much grilling as I do. So this will be in 24 years of marriage, this will be the second grill that my wife has asked for. Normally it's the man that wants the new grill, but she's like, I want a Blackstone.
Yeah.
So, you know, and I didn't want to hide it at my parents' house because I was working this entire holiday, Christmas Eve, Christmas, and the Sunday after. So I knew I was going to be tired because I work nights and she works days, and I work, you know, basically 14-hour shifts. So, you know, there's not much of sleep in between working and having to do family time. So I was like, I'm just going to hide it in Maddie's closet. So Madison she's constantly cleaning her room, which is great for a kid, especially a teenager. I'm not complaining, but Maddie was in there cleaning, and Rachel went in there, and she's like, she come back out, and she's like, what's that in Maddie's closet? And I said, it's this huge box. So I said, don't go in there again. And, you know, she's a definitive snooper, but I don't think that she did actually snoop because it was wrapped in a sheet. But I can't surprise her very much for Christmas because she snoops so much.
He will question me to absolute death until I'm like,
Steven, you're the snooper, huh?
Hey, Linda, 6 Acres Farms and Rescue.
Let's see.
I don't have the bucket with
yes,
the trays.
Rachel, I'm going to be doing some videos with the air fryers. I got one I'm going to try to come up with this week in the air fryer, and that pertains to someone else on here that
we won't mention names.
I won't mention it until the video comes out. And let's see.
Rachel said she was totally surprised, guaranteed.
No, she wasn't.
Leanne said she wants a Traeger. Now, my daddy's got one of those things, whatever.
Traeger.
I don't know even know what they are. But we also got a Blackstone. We actually found it on sale, like when they were coming off the ships, and it was past season for them. Mm-hmm. They were coming out on clearance. And so we've got the 28-inch still in the box, but that's what I wanted. I wanted a Blackstone because I like cooking on the cast iron griddles and stuff, whereas he's got his big propane grill on wheels out there.
Charcoal grill out of an old propane tank that I love. You can't beat charcoal meat.
Rachel says she don't lie, mister.
Oh, she'll be home later.
That's why I keep the cast iron pans. She's shorter than I am, and I keep them way up. So, when we first got married, we got 3 sets of the Lodge, and it was a whole set of Lodge pans. But I got rid of them all because they're heavy, and I didn't want to get hit with them. But after
so abusive.
20-some years of marriage, we started. I buy a piece of cast iron, a different type of cast iron cookware about every 2 weeks to build our collection because we're getting rid of everything else. I'm tired of messing with the stuff that don't last.
Right.
But now I just keep them high up. So by the time she gets the stool, anytime she goes for the stool in the kitchen, I'm just kind of looking out the side of my eye to make sure what she's going to get. So
your mom said your dad's got a rec tape, not a trigger.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. A rec tape.
Rec tape.
See, I knew that didn't sound right.
And a Blackstone.
Yeah, I knew that didn't sound right, but I knew it was something funny.
Well, we got us a Blackstone. Was one we wanted to be able to use it, but 2, weather gets bad, electricity goes out, we still got a way to cook. I can go out there and just turn it on and roll without having to wait to run the charcoal. But
what?
I like the charcoal too, but there's a time and place for that. Like when it's warm outside, you're not, Huh?
What is she doing?
Elders was timed out. Brenda timed her out.
Brenda, what'd you time her out for? She just said I love my air fryer. She said sorry to hit elders. She said sorry to the elders. I hit your name by accident.
Oh. So Mackenzie, we're going to put you in timeout.
What are you doing, Miss Brenda?
I just want to see what Mackenzie was doing for Brenda to get her because
well, see, I looked at
Miss Brenda's on it.
It says, John, you got to wrap it up and leave it somewhere off the homestead. And Miss Brenda was trying to delete her comment, and she timed it.
Oh,
Mackenzie
she hit her
out.
on. Okay.
It jumped and she timed her out.
Okay.
Skip said that they use their air fryer as a dehydrator, so I'm going to be doing that.
That's cool.
I'll be doing that, once everything starts regrowing. Nothing's died yet. I'm still getting stuff in, but see, I still got all my little herb curtains hanging up there.
Yep.
Everything's still hanging, and everything's still growing and green around here.
Yeah, we finally just pulled everything up and planted some fall stuff because we've never really done a big fall garden. We've got some carrots, cabbage, and broccoli. And I've got a tomato that's still going that I just left that Macy planted, our little 6-year-old. But we just got tired of eating peppers and freezing them and everything else and giving them away. So we just pulled everything up.
Hey, Miss Sharon. I've got carrots and some, what was that stuff I planted? It's milk choy?
Bok choy.
It's not bok choy. I don't think it was milk choy. I can't remember. It's the baby one.
It's the small.
It's the baby one.
Mini bok choy.
I got those, and then of course all my herbs are still going, and we got beets and radishes.
Nothing's really stopped. Even the stuff that we dug up kept growing. The tomatoes and everything, they kept their color. They still turned, even though they were in the burn hole. We were picking tomatoes out of our fire pit. And peppers.
Yeah.
I was digging peppers and tomatoes off the dead, dried up vine, but they finally turned on their own. And then I was just feeding them the chickens.
Yeah.
Because then they still got their treats that they got used to over the summer. They always knew when they'd see us coming that they were getting some kind of treat, whether it be peppers or maybe they sat too long and went bad on us or something. But
yeah, Leanne, you can say that.
What?
She said, "Well, if you was current."
I'm waiting because I didn't know if we said, "Hey, Jen."
Oh, hey, Miss Jen.
See,
and Bobby and Sherry.
Yes. See, I knew that one this time. I was ready. I knew it was Bobby and Sherry this time. I wasn't gonna mess up.
And Crystal from California.
Black's Tropical Homestead. Hello, hello. And they are at 488 subscribers. I'm sure there's 12 people in here that could bump them to 500.
Miss Sharon said her daggum pear trees are blooming.
Oh my gosh.
Well, my mama said that her hydrangeas are fixing to start blooming again. And my calendula's still blooming. My zinnias are still blooming. My petunias are still blooming. I'm still picking flowers. I just picked a whole handful of calendula today.
And you got Miss Sharon Berry saying hi from Arkansas Micro Farm.
Hey. Oh, and there's Celtic Roots. Hi.
Yep, there's Crystal H.
How long do I stay in this corner? It was by accident. I'm sorry.
It depends on what you do, Mackenzie. If we had to put you in the corner again, Miss Brenda will let you know. She'll give you a note to the office. Now you guys are talking about gardening, makes me so I can't wait till spring. But see, you can start planning for spring now. Like, you know, if you go do seed starts and stuff like that.
Well, I tell you what, this past year taught me how to get prepared for spring because I don't ever get my seeds, and then now everybody's growing stuff around the United States. So sometimes the seed companies will run out, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, now's the time to be doing it. Be ordering it.
I've learned from the last couple springs to go ahead and get everything. I've got everything we need, so that I don't have to worry about it when it comes into February over here. We just start planting.
Well, you know, whenever you buy packs of seeds, I mean, you get so many in there. There ain't no way you're going to use all that, you know, unless it's like lettuce or something that you use all of it. But, you know, you're not going to get 50 tomato seeds, and most of us ain't going to have 50 tomato plants, you know. Right. So we always have it left over, and I'm like, God, why do these people order so many darn seeds?
But don't ask to see her seed collection, because, I mean.
But.
So, Casey, what kind of seed case did you get that you keep your seeds in?
Oh.
I got fancy and extra got her a real seed case. We upgraded from ice cream bucket.
Right.
Which is what I mean. It works fine. I mean, it locks. It keeps the water out. So I mean, you can go as simple as separating them into Ziploc bags to keep them dry.
So that's the phone, not the phone. That's the picture.
Thing.
Yeah, the photo thing. Yeah, the picture thing.
Yeah.
So I got this off Amazon.
Yeah.
And this box right here, Emma got me.
It's got seeds on it.
It's got some stuff in it too. But I did, like, these are color coded. So like I did, like corn is yellow.
Yep.
And then like my carrots, not this one. This one. I got spring on one side and summer on the other. My carrots are orange. And
hey,
my cucumbers, beans, and stuff like that, squash are in the green.
I gotta add this to my list.
I've got one of those, that exact case in my Amazon cart. I just haven't pulled the trigger on it, but
it's worth it. That's what we use. I waited and looked, and finally I was like, you know what, we got to get something.
Yeah.
Rick and Lala from Lala Farms did a video on their seed storage, and that's where I got the idea from. So
use a cardboard box with cardboard dividers, right?
Far North Homes watching from Alaska.
Oh wow. Hey.
Well, I don't have to ask where you're from, but what name would you like us to call you? We try to go by names here, not channel names. I mean, obviously, you know, the channel name it helps tip who it is, but we try to go by names here, so it's easier it's more personable if somebody calls you by your name than it is just keep calling you, you know. John may not mind being called Dusty Goat all the time, but I mean,
you know, the guys at work, they kind of found out about the channel, and they're like, I'm older than a lot of them. It's like old Dusty Sarge over there, and I was like, hey, watch it.
Yeah,
I guess it could be called worse, you know.
Oh yeah, I definitively.
What's that?
Shelly said her garden is still growing so well that the darn bugs came back.
Oh my! Graywolf said he starts seeds in the house. Yeah, it's time to start looking at starting seeds in the house.
January we start all of our brassicas and stuff, so we can plant them out in February.
Onions.
Yes, onions. I was gonna start by Thanksgiving this year.
And Fisa. Okay.
But it kind of didn't happen, so I'm gonna be doing what I did last year, I guess, and I start my onion seeds inside and then transplant my sets outside.
I'll go with Ann just so I don't butcher your name. Anfisa.
Anfisa. That's a
Ann
name.
Or Anfisa, but I'll try not to butcher it. If I do apologize. And Celtic Roots is Jay and Cheryl. Yes, we met them last week. They're pretty cool people too.
Oh my gosh. What? Jen, I'm sorry you have to live up there.
So, John, I know y'all had y'all's first annual meetup this year down y'all's way, because there's not a whole there. You know, there's meetups in Oklahoma. There's meetups in Missouri. You know, some people even talked about doing meetups in Texas, but there's not really anything down for the what do you call it, Floridians?
Floridian
area. So y'all decided to put going on. So can y'all tell us about that? What happened this year?
Basically, we met Chip and Nicole because we're literally 10 minutes. Chip and Nicole from Hidden Oaks Homestead. We kind of found out that they were close by us, and then we corresponded a little bit, and then come to find out they're 10 minutes up the road, and their property or their home place, their homestead is not far from where we have our acreage up there. So we're super close. And so we started doing some things, you know, and barbecuing and hanging out with each other. And one night Chip had made some chicken on the grill, and we're sitting around talking outside. And I was like, well, you know, we should have just like a small meetup. You know, I was thinking just some of us meet at a local park or somewhere around town, you know, and try to get some other channels that might be near us. And it turned out to be you know, quite a bit bigger thing. And it turned out really well. It's the Gulf Coast Homesteaders meetup. And I think we had, you know, I don't want to I'd be a liar, but I think we had close to 500 people there. And we had some really cool speakers.
First annual, that's amazing.
Yep. So we're already planning for the next event.
Nicole is the Hidden Oaks Homestead.
Rachel and Nicole went over and looked at a couple venues a couple weekends ago for a new event, and of course we're gonna have to have a bigger space. Because parking and then amenities and all that kind of stuff. So we've already got some speakers. I don't want to let any cat out of the bag, but we've got some really big YouTube channels coming in the homesteading community. But I'm not going to say anything about who's coming yet. And it's kind of snowballed and turned into where, you know, right after the first event, everybody was like, you know, when's the next one? So we're starting to plan it and get that ready. And then in the end of January coming up, we've been invited to come speak at somebody else's event up in Blackstone. Wow. So we're going to be guest speakers at another event. And it's kind of worked out to where the main reason we started our channel was just to network with people with like-minded, you know, ideals and lifestyles, and it's turned into where we've done quite a bit of networking. We've met people from all over.
Yeah.
And that's one of the main reasons why we started the YouTube channel, because to get different people's views, you know, because I don't know how to do everything. And I've got a lot of my ideas from other people, and it, you know, plus friends with like-minded, you know, lifestyles, it just makes a good community. So, But we're excited about the next event, and we were all kind of, I don't really get nervous, but I was worried that it wasn't going to turn out and people weren't going to have fun. But, you know, everybody, I didn't get any negative comments about the event. Everything was positive. So, you know, and we had a good time. It was a lot of planning and stuff, but, you know, and we did this out of our own pockets, but it was well worth it. So we enjoyed it.
Miss Sharon, hold your thumb up.
She cut her thumb.
Oh my goodness, that's bad. I'm so sorry, Miss Sharon.
Okay, and then coming.
Hey, Shatika.
I don't see him slipping there.
Yeah.
And y'all got the what's this? This is the Keeper of the Old Ways coming up in January 28th and 29th.
Yep.
Is that down there as well?
Sir?
Is that down there as well? It's in the Panhandle?
Yeah, it's not in the Panhandle. It's sort of more central between us and Jacksonville. So, but we're gonna be speakers, and then we're gonna do a demonstration on some hoop coops.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
What, Josh? I'm here, Mr. Funny Pants, Skinner Farms. Because I wrote him to see where he's always late.
Blountstown.
So I texted him to say we're live. Kind of like, where are you at? He's on my. I'm here, Mr. Funny Pants.
You were supposed to be late this week, Josh.
Yeah, you said you were.
Shame on you.
You was gonna be here. Oh, it's in Blountstown, she said. Blountstown, Florida. So y'all are guest speaking. Let's see. I wonder if I can share that. No, I want to share.
Look, if you go down and share that post, you can copy the link. I think you should be able to copy link.
Sometimes you got to work together. So let's try this.
Yay! I mean, that's the Facebook link.
For those with Facebook.
To that.
That's the link to the Keepers of the Old Ways, where John and his lovely bride, Rachel, will be guest speaking there at the Keepers of the Old Ways. And that's January 28th and 29th in Blountstown, Florida. So if you're down in the area, that would be a very good thing. I know there's quite a list of speakers going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mackenzie, Miss Sharon pulled a Yui and sliced her thumb open in a vein.
That was the follows on Instagram thing I just shared. I want to share that. Okay.
Can I show them my skateboard now?
Show them your skateboard. Yes, please do.
So for Christmas, I wanted a skateboard, and there was a specific one I wanted with red on the bottom. It was like a sunset with a palm tree and a sunset at the beach, and I got it.
That's cool.
A Yui is a Yui. She pulled a Yui. What you did.
That's funny.
Hey, Josh.
Mackenzie sliced her pinky on a mandolin yesterday.
She was cutting potatoes and sliced her thumb.
Yesterday?
She's good now.
Whew.
I mean, there's the link that Miss Rachel sent to me.
I saw the scar from where I cut myself.
And that's to the Facebook event page for the Keepers of the Old Ways Survival Expo.
That would be so much fun.
That would be cool.
Mom and Daddy, do you want to pay our way to go?
Really? Yeah, we're not going there. Skip said, "Sweet looking skateboard, young man."
Thank you.
Right. Mackenzie wasn't even using it. She's
Right.
She was trying to reach something in her cupboard and cabinet.
Oh,
Sorry,
shoot.
Raquel's got me saying cupboard. In her cabinet.
Cavern.
And she went down to reach something, and on the shredder box shredder thing, it's got the little slicer on the side. Her pinky went down on it. Like, whew.
Yeah, those mandolins are dangerous.
Mandolins, yeah, we know. We've lost I think
I've lost a knuckle.
she's lost a knuckle, and
But that pear pie was good.
Right.
nobody ever found what happened to it.
Right.
Yeah, and we're trying to show her battle wound too. The
Nah, you'll be all right.
Manly got hurt too. We're like, never mind.
Never YouTube and cut tater.
Right? You totally won't even pay attention.
Oh, no.
And the bad thing was, Casey did hers, and we weren't even on YouTube or even watching YouTube.
It was, oh Lord, it was a couple of years ago. Right? The cheese grater has a new home. Not where you can't see it, right?
That's funny.
Oh my goodness.
So let's see. We still have Christmas cards to catch up on too, y'all. But I'm trying to help out John and Rachel here. We've been trying to get with them for a while. If y'all remember, we were supposed to be doing a crazy food challenge a while back, and then of course, as it always go, work come up, and they were not able to make it at the time. So we've been talking to them, or I've been talking to both of them since then on trying to work it out so we could get them together on here. Spend some time and just help them get their channel out there and aware to people. So I'm going to show some of their videos. A couple of quick ones, because the first one I was showing earlier, and then Emma and the kids were like, "Aw!" So I'm going to have to show that one first. No, you don't know which one it is.
I know which one.
It's.
Are you saying? No, we had knuckle pear pie.
Right. So see, this is Dusty Goat.
488. Come on, we got 12 more, and we can.
Let me refresh it.
Five.
Maybe they're a little higher now, because they're really awesome people. They really 490.
10.
All right.
500.
10 more people. But
10.
look at this. We're going to check out because they put eggs in incubators and hatch their own eggs. They got some gorgeous silkies and stuff. But this is their batch from. It says Christmas chicks.
Oh, I made it. Who dancing? Let's see. Nope, no dancing tonight. Oh, look at the babies. Oh, they're so fluffy.
And you're lovely.
Yeah, so those are some I am Samanis and a silky right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's got those gorgeous Ayasamanis down there. I showed Emma your male and female Ayasamanis, and I was really stoked about that. Logan's like, even their beak is black. I was like, I know.
And
Yeah, their organs, the inside of their mouth, everything's black.
What about the eggs?
The eggs, okay, if you in the video, if you'll see those tan eggs in there are the Samani eggs.
Oh
So,
yeah.
Yep.
Those right there?
Yeah, that's them right there.
Oh. Tender one in there on the stove.
Wow.
I'm gonna cook an air fryer.
That's cool.
They're cute.
Guess I didn't full screen it, huh? There you go. Sorry,
so
people.
little.
I cut back on the
That's so
cuteness by not having them
shiny.
full screen. Sorry about that.
Rachel, he said you need to turn that phone sideways next time.
Aren't they
Yeah.
beautiful?
They are. You timed that just right.
Right? Could have a touch like that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but we sell a lot of chickens and stuff from our little farm, and it's a great passive income. But the enjoyment Rachel gets out of that is worth more than the money.
Oh, I'm
No.
sure.
She'll
Mackenzie's
go out,
like I am Samani's.
she'll go out there and kiss some chickens about 4 times a day.
So they're grown with love then, right?
Oh, yep, most definitely.
Mackenzie was asking you, John, why do you like the I am Samani's, or why do y'all have them?
The I am Samanis, we like them to, I wasn't quite sure about the breed, and Rachel, Mama Rach wanted them, so of course I said, yes, ma'am, of course, honey. And so we found a male and a rooster and a hen, and then we found another rooster and a hen. So basically, we had a bunch of like breakfast chickens, egg chickens, and it was just barnyard mixes. And I told her, I said, look, if we're going to do this, we were selling a lot of hatching eggs and a lot of chickens for people. And I said, if we're going to do this, let's do it right. And let's get a unique breed. So, and we sold 4 or 5 yesterday and some eggs. So, just about a couple times a week, we have people come to the house to either buy eggs or chickens. So
That's good.
so it's a great passive income, and basically the farm right now pays for itself.
Yeah,
So-
that's why we're keeping our stuff, selling eggs and selling products and stuff like that. I grow what I sell, and of course the chickens, we sell the eggs and stuff, and everybody is molting right now. And I think I've only gotten 1 egg today. I don't know how many Logan got,
Yeah,
but I got 1 at 4:00 this afternoon. But it'll pick back up. I know it will. And
Alicia said, ma'am, of course, honey, and then she puts the cast iron skillet down.
That is correct.
Oh, what else we got? Charlie and his angels. I thought that was pretty funny.
we'll see.
Mhm. Now those are Appenzeller Spitzhabens.
I have never.
That
in
was
my
a
life-
mouthful, and I'm glad
What?
you said it, not me.
Yeah, it sure is.
How do you spell that, Rachel? Look at his hairdo.
Right?
Oh, she's so cute.
And those are both of the breeds that I will tell everybody, if they're interested in Samanis, they're such a great breed of chicken. They're docile. They're not aggressive. They're not loud. And along with the Appenzeller Spitzhabens, now they are they're more of a flighty chicken. So you know, they like to roost. They'll roost, you know, 15 feet high in a tree. So
Appenzeller
they're quite.
Robins.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So
I never would. I was like, type that in, Rachel. We got rid of all of our ducks.
Trying to time that right.
Found it wasn't worth it. We have the chickens for the eggs to eat.
But the Appenzellers, they've been a little bit challenging to incubate and hatch out. Rachel's tried a couple different batches of 4 or 5 of them, and we finally, almost Christmas Day, our first 2 Appenzeller Spitzhaubens hatched. So,
oh wow!
Yeah, she was. Now this chicken here that she's taken out, that is by far my favorite. This is one of our silkies that we hatched out, but she is such a pretty chicken.
Oh wow!
Oh,
I love the color.
wow!
So, and I don't know how I picked her, because you know when chickens are hatched, you're not sure what color they're going to come out.
Right.
And I told Rachel, because I said, Rachel, we're not keeping any of these chickens we hatch out. She said, I don't know about that. But even though I kind of tried to set that rule, when I saw this chick, she was, you know, after she hatched, and I was like, there's something about that chick. I want that chick. That's my chicken. And she goes, I thought you said we're not keeping any of this. That's So it turned out that she is, I don't know, she just seemed different from the rest of all the ones we hatched out. And I was like, we got to keep this chicken. Mm-hmm. Yep, but she is
silkies or something.
She is such a pretty chicken.
Is that right? So he really has your voice down. Oh, she knows she's pretty. No,
That's funny. So we get one more. Let's see.
If you want to do something funny, do the one. If you go down, it's the one where I kind of bust my rumpus. It's about the Gulf Coast Homesteaders event, but it's not that one right there. It's the one earlier than that.
Hey, Debbie. Sojourners, Old Kentucky Home.
The one with the blue background right there.
This
one? That one.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that one then. 492. 8 more people?
Seed Faith. Hey, Seed Faith.
8 more people. That's
gonna
be
people.
Linda and Russell.
You can.
Oh yeah, I don't have to watch their video, huh?
Not yet.
They're not monetized yet.
Here it goes.
Buster Rumpus. Put it on a tee. Right, y'all. Shame on you.
Boy, they went straight into it, didn't it?
You got the gift card?
He just sits there soaking it in, you know.
Hey, where'd you go?
They down in the dirt.
I just have to push you on back. Yeah.
At least she's trying to act like she's gonna help. She's not gonna help. She just wants a better look.
So
Hi everybody, this is John and Rachel
When I
from
say
the
that
Dusty Goat, and we've got
we're real people. That just goes to show you we're real people.
We're not laughing with you, John. We're
We're
laughing.
yes.
Hey, listen, laugh at me all you want. So
Well, that's why people come back and watch us, because I cut his head off all the time.
Oh yeah, I'm the headless homesteader.
Yep. What is it?
You gotta watch it one more time. Just.
Yep. Oh, Rachel, you're so funny.
But see, the plus is he's still laughing about it too. So that's where you know it's okay.
He remembers that day vividly.
yeah.
Oh gosh.
You gotta have fun with it. That's the whole. If you can't laugh at yourself, what's the point?
That is the truth.
That's what we do. We leave our fails. You know, we'll film our fails like the peanuts. That was a horrible fail. We got 2 peanuts out of all that stuff we grew, but showing that to everybody, you know, that we do make mistakes. You know, it's not 100% you pass all the time.
Skip said he needed that.
You know, Do I need to play it again, Skip? I mean, we can do it one more time.
7 more? 7 more?
Yep.
7 more?
7 more. 493.
See, if y'all just go back and watch that video and comment on it, your sub will stick.
Right?
And you can go back and see what other
You
goofy stuff they do.
You just do a laughing face. That's all it takes. But I mean, they have tons of awesome stuff. They have rabbits,
Okay, I subscribe to you again.
goats. Obviously, it's in the name. I mean, they have tons of cool animals and stuff, and lots of videos. I mean, you look at this; they've got tons of videos for people to watch. What? At least he didn't hit himself in the head with a fence post driver on camera. Yeah, Josh did that with grace and poise. Then you don't even see it afterward. We'll get that coming soon, Josh. I'll get you on here, and you'll be the one that spotlighted then. So then we can share it with everybody.
Oh my goodness.
That's funny. But lots of good stuff. They do some cooking videos. They did. I know they were working on the peanut butter balls and stuff for Christmas. I know Rachel said that's going to be coming up. They need 6 more people. 6 more. I know
if I had time, we would do that too. A year in review with nothing.
I did see that, Jay, and I haven't got a chance to watch it yet. I saw it pop up in my feed, but I was gone. I took the kids to the movies today and was trying to take Brenda out, looking around. I mean, Brenda, see that popped up right there. Brenda Baker. Taking Emma around, looking at some things, shopping today. We come in time. I got to check my stuff with John before it started, and then we kind of rolled right into it. So one went right into it. Do y'all have any questions for John? Play that blooper with every new subscriber. I can do that. I've got it queued up right here. So if we need to cut back over there, we can make it happen.
I did have to.
But do y'all have any questions for John at Dusty Goat Homestead? Hey, Tony and Joni at Creekside Maples.
She had to edit out the hubby's plumber's crack. Oh my gosh, I was riding through town the other day, and somebody was squatted down because they're repaving like our main street, and we live right off the main street. And I don't know, 2 guys were sitting down looking in one of the manholes or something, and this dude's pants was like down this far, right slap in the middle of town. And I'm like, really? You got to do that? I mean, don't you? It was cold. I'm like, I know you feel the breeze.
He was trying to give you a sunrise.
I don't know. Gracious.
There's Homer, Micro Farmer. Hello, hello.
Yeah, he was wondering who was dancing tonight.
Alicia said crack kills. No, we ain't dancing tonight, Homer. I'm still waiting on Lady Boots to heal up.
Yeah.
From her procedure, but we'll be back doing it for long. And they're at 497 subscribers.
Oh my gosh, y'all.
3 people.
Wow.
3. So make sure you like them and comment. If you don't like them, comment and watch it. At least the funny one. Who don't like a good funny blooper? I mean, you can subscribe and just comment on that one and call it a day. Because I still got it playing off the side here. I'm not gonna lie to John, because I mean, I don't want to hurt his feelings or anything, but that might be on a loop for a little while.
Well, I don't think that's gonna hurt my feelings. I'm kind of thick-skinned.
Is that gonna be your most watched video now?
That might be the
264, and at 5 of them, Steven.
Right.
498. Come on, y'all can do 2 more.
Let's see, we got.
Ava said, "I bet Brenda Baker wouldn't mind you taking her shopping." LOL. You could even take her, me shopping, Christine.
Right. Yeah, we was going to. She couldn't find anything that she liked, so we're gonna go online and see what I can find. She wanted some Hey Dudes, so we're gonna see if I can find her some later. Oh, they hit 500. Say Gwen.
Look at you.
So now we're gonna go back and show it.
Well, we appreciate everybody that subbed.
Make sure y'all comment. Don't just hit the subscribe button. If you like what you see, comment on it. Watch a video and watch a couple videos. Where'd it go?
That blooper should almost be the intro.
That should be the okay.
Oh goodness.
So since they got to 500, I'll show it one more time.
I've watched it myself about 100 times.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, Steven. Uh-oh. He slow-mo'd it.
I'm putting it in slow-mo for him. Then you can see his face change. Oh. And then her instant laughter. Notice this video is like 8 minutes. I'm pretty sure most of that is Rachel laughing at John.
Look at my face, though. I looked at her like
You was evil, like
no, I was like, what did you just do with your mind? I'm like, I'm thinking, what have I done today to make you mad, to make, you Jedi mind trick me to fall down?
there's no chair.
Right.
Alicia said her reaction is gold, right?
That right there should have been the thumbnail for the video. Her laughing is the best.
funny.
That's funny. But we love John and Rachel.
Priceless.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you've got to leave stuff like that in there for sure.
Oh, so when y'all need a pick me up, you go watch this, okay?
She's just
Yeah,
I
she
tell
couldn't
you what,
have laughing.
she couldn't even get up because she's laughing.
That would be me. Rachel, you're not the only one, honey. That would be me.
Chair legs. Or are they down in the dirt? Chair legs went all the way down in the dirt.
Oh shoot!
Yes. That was so
Oh,
funny.
y'all, that's awesome.
Yeah, there's
You ever need to pick me up? There you go.
Leanne
one-
said make it a short.
there's one video of
Oh, God.
when one of our first videos, and I was just kind of showing what we have. And Michael was in the chicken coop, and he was messing with a chicken, and he grabbed the chicken's tail and ended up with chicken poop all over him from head to toe.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was a video,
Get up before somebody sees you.
right?
Alicia, I could relate.
She's
week.
trying to keep her drawers dry, right?
Last week. Oh.
Country Mama Musings. Yeah, I cut it off. You could see her kind of kneeling down, and I was like, uh-oh. I said, there comes the results from pregnancy.
Right?
Yeah. Well, that's the surgery I just had. I'll just tell you, that's the surgery I had was to fix that problem. So, yeah,
And
I could relate last week.
it's an easy fix. Just
Yes,
saying.
it is. It is. I'm loving it.
You just can't
I'm
dance right
loving
afterwards.
it. Yeah, I just can't dance for like 4 more weeks, but that's okay.
Now, that would be a funny video trying to watch me dance because I have no rhythm whatsoever.
Hey, we'll have to get together sometime, John, and do that.
Yeah, I
Arkansas
mean,
Micro Farm. We'll see you later, guys.
Steven, I don't know if that's such a good idea because they might call the paramedics thinking I'm having a seizure.
Oh my goodness.
Tony, Joni, everyone have a great Christmas. We did.
Yep.
Uh,
Yep.
75-degree weather. I mean, that's my favorite kind of weather.
We were sweating opening presents
We're
to
doing
my mom
shorts.
and dad.
We got the doors open. People sweating. Got ceiling fans on. Trying not to turn the air on because you know it ain't gonna last long. So you're trying to
Yep.
soak it up. You're trying to turn the units off and save the power and the money. Put you in the middle, and as long as you're standing, you'd be good. In the middle of people.
Oh,
Everybody
no.
has to hold it up.
Yep.
Someone would definitely think I'd be having a seizure.
Oh my gosh.
That's funny.
Wow.
I like that. Do y'all have any questions for
10
him?
below.
Oh,
Dang.
Johnny, 10 below 0? Oh,
More
Jay and them
snow.
got
Oh
more-
my gosh.
gosh, they got more snow. Nobody
Y'all
wants
can keep that snow. 82 here today. It was 72 or 3 here today.
Yeah,
Yep.
nobody wants
Doors
that.
open, windows open.
Mackenzie, yes, dancing. Mackenzie wants to come down here and go dancing. I'm trying to get them to.
I'm just trying to get her to come down here so she can warm up.
Right, they're cold up there too. No, I'm good. Wisconsin is pretty chilly. I'm out.
Love this Tennessee weather. Too bad I'm sick, but I got in the garden today, and that makes you feel better, didn't it? I bet it did.
Depends, unless you got pulls a note from being in the
It
garden.
may get snow the weekend. You can keep it up there too.
Mm-mm. It's
wet
wet.
in Sacramento.
Oh gosh, I don't want that either.
Because I miss heat.
Hey, Mackenzie, there's plenty of heat down this way.
Woo!
They are way up north. We don't want the snow either, said Jay. Right?
Mm-mm. Don't want no snow. It just makes a mess. Have to get my boots out.
You know those cars.
my dirty boots. My work boots.
Jen said it's 30 right now. Where's she at, Emma? I mean,
Who?
honey? Oh, Emma's going to forget.
Massachusetts.
Oh, you remember.
She said it's 30 right now. It's a heat wave.
Vitamin D and plants. Of course, she felt
You
better.
got it.
Lisa's got popsicle toes.
Mm.
Dan's been looking at real estate in Tennessee. I tried to hit him up. I tried to hit him up on y'all's live the other night. Talking about moving. I was like, y'all could move down here to Tennessee. And they're like,
Mackenzie's game. She said anywhere from like Kentucky to Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee.
Let me see.
All that.
Well, I have a bunch of friends that are retiring in Tennessee.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, we are definitely looking for some land pretty soon in the next couple of years.
I think that was last week.
What?
We had Dusty Goat's card last week.
I don't recall seeing Dusty Goat's card. Did you do it?
Yes.
You might have done it.
Oh yeah, I sent them theirs.
Where there is no snow. Very rarely do we have snow, but we don't get it until like March.
Smokehouse, said Tony.
That would be cool.
Jay said we have several friends just moved to Tennessee.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people could move in Tennessee or even in East Tennessee, you know, getting into the mountains and
Gray
stuff
Wolf
like
is
that.
building them
There's a
smokehouse.
lot of them doing that nowadays. Or even going into Arkansas and hitting the mountains there because a lot of land's cheaper.
Mackenzie said, what kind of goats do you have, Dusty Goat?
We have Nigerian dwarfs.
Oh, do we the baby? Do we do it?
Wendy, my heart's in Tennessee. Ow, my elbow just
Sorry.
got scraped.
Sorry. How about you be kissing?
I might need a Band-Aid. She got me.
Do you milk them like this or you milk them like this?
Well,
Who was that?
That was Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, yeah.
He's like, I just go out there and go, no.
yeah, we haven't bred them yet, and we're not gonna start breeding our goats until we get on our acreage up there.
Oh yeah.
Just makes it easier. So, but we have some really sweet goats. I mean, I didn't want goats right where we're at, and I told Rachel to wait. And then we got chickens and the rabbits and quail, and we had turkeys, and then finally she said, "I'm going to get a goat," and I said, "No, ma'am, you're not right now." And the next thing I know, I got 2 goats in the backyard, and so what are you going to do?
Right. It's yes, dear, yes, honey, and then that's how it goes. That's how you ended up with where you are now.
Mm-hmm.
Ms. Brenda, can y'all share Dusty Goat's YouTube as well? Should have probably locked that at the top, but I didn't.
Yeah, we went and looked up Modern Yeoman. We're gonna start watching them too. And she grabbed the skillet. My pig turned on me.
I thought I was a
goner.
goner.
Oh my gosh.
I like that. Should have been on video, Wendy. If the pig turned on you and you thought you was gone, that would have been a video.
Oh my goodness.
Short or
The
regular
Kramer
length.
life has been looking for a project. See, everybody's going to East Tennessee. Why do y'all want to garden in all them freaking rocks?
West Tennessee
Why?
is probably about the best place to go because you don't have all the rocks.
Come to West. No, don't come to West Tennessee. Let us buy land first, and then you can come to West Tennessee.
Oh, they can come. There's plenty. There's a lot for sale right now. It is. It's on video. Oh, when is that coming out, Wendy?
I don't.
Yes.
I know it come out this afternoon.
Oh, it came out today.
Didn't it come out like at 4-ish? Oh God, he's just gonna play it.
That's something everyone should see. Hang on. Carry on talking to Dusty Goat. Really enjoy the Nigerian dwarf breed. They are so sweet and docile. Not a big goat.
Did it not just come out? I think it popped up, and I seen the picture of the pig. I remember that black pig.
Is it out today? Because if it is, I'm going to share it. Ponds fixed.
No, go to videos.
She almost got me. Here it is.
There it is. Yeah.
How long is this? 5 minutes?
See you, Creekside. Creekside, they're up in Canada, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah.
Josh said, find me about 1,000 acres in West Tennessee, and I'll move down there by y'all. There's
You
quite a
find
few.
1,000 acres, we'll get a piece of it.
There's quite a few 200-300 acre farms that are for sale right now. Kenzie said she has a question.
I think it was the one about the milk.
What?
But he said that they
They
haven't bred yet, so they're not milking.
Yeah, Tony said they're in Nova Scotia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've visited them on their lives sometimes, Creekside. Some of these channels I know, Celtic Roots, I've talked to them before. Creekside, Country Mama Musings.
Well, that's part of networking. You'll see.
Chuck's here.
Chuck made it. Hey, Chuck.
We'll talk about you earlier.
We prayed for you earlier, Chuck. I started that out in the opening. That it had an unspoken prayer request for Chuck from Life and Blend and Chuck. So hopefully all's well.
Well, Josh, it depends on the prices. You can get some that are outrageous, and you can get some like, what's wrong with it?
Right.
Well, we go to Pennsylvania because Leanne's got over 500 acres. I'm not going to Pennsylvania.
Ooh, no. I don't do that kind of cold. I'd be more likely to go down there with Dusty Goat and live through the hurricanes and talk about, we love it here, because you got to live down there.
Mm-hmm.
I could do that before I went up northeast. I can't do it.
Oh, there's Q. Hey, Q.
And those are all my all-time favorite live streams. Always a good time. Yep. We like to check out the Tony and Johnny at Creekside Maples as well. Let's see. I want to see what happened with this pig.
Mackenzie said, how many goats do you have?
We've got 3 females right now.
Ooh, that ain't a little one either.
No.
She gonna get you, Wendy. She gonna get you.
Hang on, Can y'all hear the volume on that? I gotta turn down on my side.
There.
No,
Can y'all hear that?
I can't hear the volume.
Okay.
What?
What are you doing, Miss Ellie? Are you helping me?
I had to put it to the headphones so it don't echo back in here to give feedback.
Are you helping me? What are you doing? You gonna get inside there? What are you doing?
I was at Linda's met y'all at the Gulf Coast meetup, John.
Yeah, we met them. They actually won one of our first giveaways we did. And we met both of them, and they're really wonderful people.
You're making a
Yes,
mess.
they are. We had a booth beside them. They let us share the tent with them up there in Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all get around.
That must have been a long drive for them.
What are you doing? I'm trying to
From
put that
down there all the way up here if you want
all
to
over the place for you. Are you helping me?
She's like, get on my face.
Baroque Cowgirl, we haven't had ours
Making
get
a
out.
mess.
Well,
What you doing?
we had one of ours get out one time, and that's it.
All right, let me have it. Let me have it. You want more, don't you?
That's a pot belly, ain't it?
Yeah, there's like
Yeah.
All right. Oh, you just gonna make a mess, ain't you? I'm gonna finish spreading it for
You need
you.
to flip the video.
You got plenty
Yeah,
in
you
your
need to
house.
flip your phone.
Check it
Yeah,
out.
you have to turn it next time.
You got whatever you're videoing, you start out that way. Once you flip it, then
Silly pig.
that's why it stays like that.
What are you doing in there?
So Disney Plus won't open.
What are you doing in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you unplug it?
Are you making your new bed?
You unplug it from the socket.
No.
What you doing in there?
Oh.
Are you situated yet?
Wendy, I didn't know you can move that
Nobody
fast.
in there. Are you making your new bed? What you doing in there? Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Are you situated yet?
That's funny.
Say nobody messes with me.
That's funny.
Is she getting ready? Is she Oh, what do they call it?
Nesting.
Come here.
Not nesting. Farrowing. She nesting. That looks like a
Come here.
potbelly pig.
She slid in poop trying to run.
Oh, you pulled a Chrissy from Paragon Ridge Ranch. That was funny.
Hey, Wendy, what kind of pig is
A
that?
word of advice. I don't care how much you love your pet pigs and how sweet they are. If they don't want to be messed with,
That's it.
they'll let you know.
She's growling at
Right?
you.
Oh yeah, she was telling you to stay back for sure.
Steven, I fixed it.
Okay.
Okay.
I just want to tell you I fixed it.
Okay.
Hey, you can get a cookie.
She
It's
said,
pot.
"Run, girl,
It is a
run."
potbelly. What she
Potbelly,
said.
yeah. My sister and brother-in-law had one named it Tasha, and she could get her nose around the door in the refrigerator, and she could pop that thing open, and they would leave apples and grapes on the bottom shelf in the refrigerator, and she would kind of get what she wanted, and then she'd shut the door back.
So you just don't mess with them. They want peace and be left alone. Though. Let them be.
Video. It came charging towards.
What?
Show my candy cane.
What candy cane?
This candy cane.
It broke the cookie. Sure.
I don't know if Rachel's still on here.
So I'm
Yeah, the Elders Homestead. Rachel, can you do a video on what and how much to feed your goats? Elders, we can do that. We can do a small video on that if you want to see what we do.
don't feed it. I made it.
Emma showing you the
It was showing you
one of her cookies they made.
they decorated.
They did so good on their cookies this year.
That's cool.
She used to live in the house and was litter box trained.
Oh dang!
And all
She
she
done
done
went
went
wild
wild
hog.
hog on me at 7. Mm-hmm.
Dang!
We just harvested our first pig.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
We're not happy.
that was an experience, but we got plenty of pork in the freezer now.
Hey, there
Awesome.
you go. That's what
That's
it's
the
about.
goal. Well, that's good.
Can be friends so long.
Miss Brenda said pretty, Emma. Are you on any of those?
I can do all these. And see if John was
Well,
going to
Growing with Hudson's on here.
Southern Sown's on here. Wendy's on here. We got this card from Southern Sown and Grown, Wendy.
Yeah, we'll do cards real quick and then we'll slide off of here so we can go eat. Well, I got to fix supper
I
first.
fixed supper and John might need a nap.
Hey, Harvey Black. When did you sneak in here?
She charges at me like that. I'm going to have a lot of bacon, right? Like, come on, keep playing. So we got this one. Love, joy, peace, and happiness this holiday season.
Is that from Wendy?
Wendy.
Oh, thank
Southern
you,
Sown and
Wendy.
Grown. Casey, Stephen, and the kids. Hope y'all have a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Hugs from Knoxville.
Yay.
And lots of glitter. Thanks, Wendy.
He loves glitter.
Just what I needed.
Yeah, you can't get glitter off.
No. You just transfer it from one place to another. That's all you do.
My sister at my mom's the other night, she was walking around and she was going. And she walked over to me. She said, "Get that glitter off my nose." Right?
Oh, what Chili say?
Oh, Casey, I made the cake mix cookies with chocolate cake mix and peanut butter morsels. Oh,
They were outstanding. Thanks for the recipe. I used one large egg, by the way.
good. You
See?
listened.
She paid attention to the video. All right, this one's from
Glitter and styrofoam.
Growing with Hudson. I can show it because it's got her P.O. box on there.
This is
That's all right,
you.
Wendy. I'm used to it. I've got Emma. She's a glitter baby too, so it's fine.
Creekside put 30 pounds of bacon in the freezer yesterday.
That's awesome.
Ooh.
Gwen's on baby goat watch.
Oh gosh. Happy holidays, Growing with Hudson. Q. God bless you at Christmas and always. Thank you, Q.
Yay. Thank you.
That's
I can't wait to
awesome.
meet you this spring.
Maybe.
Probably June-ish.
Jay, we will have our pigs till the end of January. They're definitely bigger than our last two. We'll start breeding pigs in the spring.
That's good. What kind of pigs do y'all have?
We don't have any.
I've got cake mix on the grocery list at Chris
Yeah.
Blake's.
can't wait to get pigs next spring.
You wait till the fall for lard, bacon, and pork.
I told her I was making lard yesterday or something. She's like, "Oh, I can't wait till the fall." I'm like, "Girl, you ain't gotta wait till the fall. Go to the butcher and get you some pork fat.
Mm-hmm.
Render it down." I got 8.5 quarts of lard
Jason,
out of 2 crock pots.
they raise IPP.
IPP.
Idaho pasture pigs.
Mhm.
I didn't know what that was. I'm glad you did.
I did.
I was like, I thought it was like that song, Who's Down with OPP? I was really confused.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that have those Idaho pasture pigs.
Wendy, I'll grow whatever you send me, I guess. If you want to
Send you
just,
some seeds.
if you want to just,
Oh, we grow everything. We'll even try
Text
it
me,
once because
chat
it may or may
me.
not work, but we do it. We render down a pile of lard and it is great, right?
Cute.
Casey, so how do you do your lard? You just take the fat and render it down?
Yeah, I just put it in a crock pot on low.
Uh-huh.
And just let it just simmer down. You drain it out, and you take the, I call it fat juice. So I call it, the kids like, fat juice. Just take it out and then leave the actual fat, and then she can turn around and make, was it cracklings?
Yeah.
Make cracklings out of it, and then you turn around and put that in cornbread.
Mm-hmm.
So we just do that, and so you get 2 or 3 things out of the same fat.
I got a video on this. This is my cracklings, and I'll put these in the freezer. Like, because once you render the pork lard down, it'll actually start deep frying your cracklings, and that's the way I like to do it. And once they get a good dark brown color, then I spoon them out and put them on paper towels and let them drain out.
Mm-hmm.
And once they drain off and cool down, then I'll put them in a bag and I'll freeze them, and then I can take it out and put it in my cornbread and make crackling cornbread. And I've got a video on that too.
Okay, I'm gonna check that out.
Yes, there are 2 kinds of lard. It's 2 kinds of fat. It's the leaf fat and the regular fat. The leaf fat is beside the kidneys, and that has the least amount of pork flavor. And then the back fat is right up under the skin and all that. And that has the more porky flavor. And so, yes, you have, if you know what kind of fat you have, keep them separated. Because there's one that you'll want to use for like pie crust, like the leaf lard. You'll want to use that for like, for your pie crust and stuff like that, where you want the grease, like Crisco, but you don't want the flavor. And then you've got your regular pork fat that you'll want to use for like whenever you use bacon grease.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "Casey, I need to lose weight." Me too, girl.
I used to leave lard for pastries and the outer fat for cooking, said Tony and John.
Right.
Buy bits of me. That's had it written down. That's Sandy. And then I know Chuck was on here earlier, and I got their card come in as well. So I'll show their card real quick since I know they're here. Glory to God in the highest, peace on earth and goodwill towards men and women. It didn't say women. I'm mad at that, With every Christmas blessing, may your faith and hope increase, and may the love of Jesus bring you everlasting peace. Love and prayers, Chuck and Blenda, Faith and Paul. Life with Blenda and Chuck. Thank you, Chuck. Awesome. Hey, Big Matt.
Yeah, Mackenzie. Back to what Gwen was saying. You can like get the fat cold and grind it, kind of like shred it, and then you can either do it in a crock pot, do it in a roasting pan, anything that's big enough, because once that starts cooking down, it goes down and the lard comes up. So you gotta have that area where the lard's gonna grow a little bit. And then you just strain it, put it into jars. Here's one that's not quite solidified yet.
Getting there.
It's cooling off. It's getting there. And this is more of the back fat, the pig fat.
And Dusty Goat's up to 505.
Wow,
That's awesome, you guys.
505.
Yeah, so I got 8 of these, and I did
8.5.
8.5, yeah.
Don't forget the half.
And then I did, how many did I do last year? I did like 14 quarts last year, and I probably still got 5 more left in there from last year. So This will do me a year because I put this on everything.
Yeah, she's like, I'm getting low. How low are honey? Well, I've only got 5 quarts left. Wow, that's
Hey,
getting low.
You
5
gotta
quarts.
prepare.
Mackenzie said, I got 1 jar from a farmer guy I know, and I love it. I mean, it's amazing to be able to do it for yourself. We'll turn around what you would pay for that in the store. I mean, any of these products you can do, it's your, you're on your own.
It's better for you.
No, Q, we didn't process a pig. We got that from one of her cousins. He processed his pig.
Yeah, my cousin did.
So we heard about it and asked if he had any of the fat left over that we could get, and so we'll trade him some of the lard back for the fat that he let us get.
He's the one that has like the big field that we do a lot of, like the big
potatoes and stuff,
corn and okra and sweet potatoes and all that stuff. So he's one of our crop sharing family members. So we each play our little part and get everything done.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm probably actually going to give him one of those quarts, two quarts, just for getting us the lard.
I mean, he did all the work. I mean, we just had to cook it down.
Yeah.
Creek Tony said we were 21 subs away from breaking our all-time sub high. Wait, you went down? Oh, y'all were losing subs there for a while for whatever reason.
We were
1748, and then YouTube struck us, and we lost over 100. Oh my
gosh, that's horrible.
We're almost back to it again.
Yeah, see, I don't understand the whole YouTube and I didn't even know until a couple months ago that when you sub for somebody to do a comment and a like, or YouTube will take it away. Like, for example, after our event that we did, we were up 100 more in like a week after that event, and then all of a sudden we lost 120.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, so we gained 100 subscribers after our Gulf Coast Homesteaders meetup event, and then 120 went away like 2 days later. So
she lost 4 yesterday.
I don't understand any of that. So
a lot of it, they try to go with bots, and people make it where it's just a fake account that goes in. They'll just subscribe a bunch of channels and then never watch it. Mm-hmm. Or never comment, never anything. Well, then they see that it's fake. So,
and what you're losing may be something from 3 months ago where they hadn't been watching your stuff. It's not something that happened that week, And I've heard that you got to watch 2 full videos and comment on both of them, not just one. I guess just to make it stick. Yeah.
Tony said, I watched a YouTube seminar last week, and they were telling us that the most important things are a thumbs up and a comment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if the people's not liking your videos, I mean, that gives you a higher probability that you'll be recommended video for somebody with a higher thumbs up and more views, not just views, but the thumbs up, because people can sit there and watch their stuff over and over again and get the view count up, but you can only get a thumbs up one time from an account. Mm-hmm. So the more thumbs up you can get, that makes sense.
Oh God, they lost almost 500 subscribers after the HOA. Did y'all go to the HOA?
Yeah, they did.
And then got them, and then they felt, yeah. I could see that.
Just about fell over. Oh my gosh.
I could see that. I've seen notifications turned off. Yes. Now, if you're not actively watching people, they will put you back on that personalized or off.
I think they do it every so often. Like they'll take you from all to personalized to that bottom, whatever whatever the other one is at the bottom of the bell. And then if it's so long, they'll turn around and drop your subscription. So it's kind of like a tiered drop off. I don't think they just smooth drop you. Yeah. But like if you gain 5 or 10, they may drop those 5 or 10 off until they verify them, and then you'll slowly get those 5 or 10 back.
Yeah. Well, you usually get the ones that come off. We usually get them back.
Your live was set, and I didn't get a notification. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, there you go. At least you know we're Monday nights.
Mondays at 5 Central.
6 her time.
Is it 5 Central?
I know, 6 her time.
PM.
Not at 5 a.m.
Not at 5, 6 a.m. That's not happening. You want to catch John that early.
Well, talk about AM and PM here. Don't forget, we did our 2nd episode of Round the Hay Bale this morning. And for those of you that don't know what that is, of course, we just hit 100 subscribers on it. And It's me and Casey at Ormsby Farms, Alicia at Country Mama Musings, Lisa at Yogi Hollow Farm, and Monica at Bland's Promised Land Ranch.
Mm-hmm.
We have like The View style talk show that we do every Monday morning, and it is 9 o'clock Central, and we go live on YouTube. It's called Round the Hay Bale. I just shared that out, Wendy. It is on my community tab of the episode. Oh, good, Lynn. I'm glad you was there. Because we can't see the chat. Like while we're live, we can't see the chat because we are talking amongst ourselves, doing the show and everything. We have guest speakers. We talk about different topics and all that stuff. So if you guys haven't heard about Round the Hay Bale, go check that out. We've done 2 episodes. Mountain Grandma was on the first one last week. And then we had Elizabeth Ritchie from Ritchie Husky Farm today. There you go. There's Miss Brenda. So go check that out. Go ahead and subscribe. We just hit 100 subscribers. So we now have our own URL once Casey gets it changed because I don't see it there. Casey's supposed to change it to our new URL.
And it's a separate channel.
That is every Monday. And if you can't watch it live, it will be on YouTube. And if you can't watch it, it's also going to be on Google, Spotify, and Apple Podcast. So you can listen if you want to go and listen. So anyway, I just wanted to drop that in there. Went to sleep with 500 new subscribers and woke up the next morning with 500 less. Wow. That's it.
That's the same thing that happened to us after the event. So.
Hey, Andale, how are you? We was talking about you earlier this morning in the Around the Hay Bale chat.
And that's where it's best not to get hung up on the numbers.
Yeah.
I mean, you do it because you want to do it. You should do it to have fun. You shouldn't do it as a job or as a chore. If you're just grinding it out and you're just miserable doing this, don't do it. This is not for you. Just cut it off, write out whatever you got and call it a day. But if it's someone like us where we like to talk to y'all, we like to reach out, and she loves to be able to show what she knows to help somebody else, whether it be, how to put a hem on a dress or how to put a waist, like Shelly. Shelly had a skirt she was working on and she got aggravated because she couldn't figure a certain part out. Well, the part that she was struggling with, Casey just did in a video. So then she was able to see how she did it and it helped her complete her project. So, but it's just those simple things that of helping somebody. That's what it's about.
Bye, Jen. How do they choose the guest around the hay bale?
Got to find out about you.
If you want to be a special guest host, send an email to roundthehaybale@gmail.com and let us know that you'd be willing and able to be a guest host one day on there. And we have a calendar that we are filling it in. We are putting people down January and February.
Oh wow!
It's getting full. And we just been choosing people. Just whatever. If you want to be on there, come on.
Was you gonna say something, John?
Go back.
No, I was gonna tell Casey that I actually used to sew a little bit.
Really?
I'm not afraid to lose my man card about it. Like we used to have boxers. We had a pair of boxers, and I was looking at the boxer beds, the big, fluffy. I was like, you know what? I could do that. So me and Madison, my oldest daughter, we made some, bought the stuff and then made them. So.
Oh, that's cool.
You let off with boxers. I thought you were talking about drawers.
Dogs.
No.
When you said beds, I'm like, gotcha.
Yeah. My dad actually used to do a lot of the monogramming at my mom's sewing shop because she did alterations and stuff. She had her own business opened up. She shut that down in 91. But then after that, she did it at home. And that's where I learned, because that's how I made my money as a teenager, to have cash, was doing that. And now that she's, her hands are getting kind of arthritic and stuff, I'm taking over a lot more that she can't do, like a lot of pulling and stuff like that. And when she's full, and can't take on any more, she'll send them to me, and we share customers and stuff, and it'll all get done in the long run.
That's
but
awesome.
I learned how to do that just growing up doing it.
No.
Oh, it's more glitter. Yeah. Oh, don't touch me.
It's another Christmas card.
I'm definitely a person. Who
This
would
one's
not enjoy making
from
videos.
Suburban Homesteader WYAZ.
She's going to be our guest host for next week.
Are you serious? I can tell. I don't watch all of them.
Sandy.
All right, this one says, "Be still and know that I am God." Psalm chapter 46, verse 10.
We love helping people in our Homestead community.
It says, "Stephen Casey, hope you enjoy this glitter." No. Wow, there's even glitter on the inside. Praying in Christmas season, you'll have time to reflect upon the goodness of God and enjoy memorable times with family and friends. Christmas blessings. Merry Christmas, Sandy.
This is Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona.
Is that Sandy or Jody?
Sandy.
Okay.
Her name is Sandy.
Okay, we'll go with that.
She's going to be our guest host next week for Round the Hay Bale. She sent some stickers. Let's see.
It's everywhere.
And then she does glass art. So that's her sticker for that.
That's cool.
And Leanne says she's excited for next week. And then there's another. I don't want to get too close. It'll knock me out of focus.
Yeah.
Little vegetables and stuff. That's cute. I'll
That's
have
cool.
to tell her I got it. Okay.
What's okay?
Well, thanks for coming by. Celtic Roots has to go.
Bye, Jay. Thanks for stopping by.
See y'all.
Money Pit. Hey.
That's Donald and Lisa.
Yeah. With the long red hair.
I got to get with y'all too, Donald. Or I'm pretty sure this is Lisa because Donald's probably out doing chores.
Yeah, we met Donald at the event. He came and we got to spend some time with him.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen them up in Kentucky.
Yeah, we met them up there. I've seen them in passing in the small YouTube group on Facebook and kind of seen their name and stuff. And then actually got a chance to meet them up there at the Kentucky meetup. They came up and that was pretty cool.
Leanne's gonna be on Southern Roots on the Chatterbox Girls tomorrow at 1.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
This one's a mystery. It doesn't have a name.
Uh-oh. Let's see whose it
It's
is.
postmarked in Oklahoma.
More glitter. Oh, that's a pretty card.
Oh, I know who it is.
That's cute.
Got this one. Merry Christmas. This is from Two Old People on a Couch. Mark and Debbie.
Mark and Debbie.
Merry Christmas to you and yours. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Two Old People on a Couch. Mark and Debbie.
That's cute. They're so funny.
We got to meet them in Pryor, Oklahoma.
Mhm.
At that meetup. That was pretty cool.
Had a
That
great
was a
time in
long
Florida.
drive, man. I think next time we'll instead of going to Oklahoma, we may try to work it out and go to Florida.
We'll save our vacation for Florida.
Right? Go hang out with Rachel and John.
Definitely.
Any more questions for John or Rachel? I think she's still in here.
Yep.
This one's super sticky.
Oh my God, just rip it open.
It's super sticky. It's sticking to my finger on the way by.
Oh, it's so cute.
This is from, I already showed this. It's a P.O. box.
Where's it from?
It's from Southern Blessed.
So
Homestead.
blessed. Yay.
Must be, look, more
Mac and
glitter.
Patty. That is so cute.
Oh, I love the card though. I don't like the glitter.
Oh, it wouldn't be as pretty
A
though.
peaceful
Glitter.
Christmas to you.
Ain't that pretty?
I like that.
All that's glitter on the
Yeah,
bottom.
all that's glitter. I'm trying not to touch it.
Steven, I know what to get you for your birthday. Glitter.
Oh,
Glitter.
a glitter box. John, where are you located? Said Tony and Johnny.
We are in Northwest Florida, up in the Panhandle.
And Mackenzie said, "What are you doing with the goats? What's the plan? What's your end game? What is you working towards with the goats?"
Okay, so we got we first had 2 females, and we basically goats I heard that the goats are real finicky, you know, about feeding and their care and parasites. And so basically, we got the goats where we're at to make all our mistakes now, so that
Yeah.
when we get on our acreage, we can go ahead and start right into, you know, depending on what time of year it is, breeding and then starting to do the milk. Because my mom, she started making soap. And so now she wants the goat milk for the soap. And but basically we got the goats basically as to add to the chickens and, you know, to raise babies and sell, but not only for the sale of the babies, but the goat milk to make butter and soap and stuff like that. So,
You know, cows are a lot slower. They don't run as fast. We lived in the U.S. We traveled to Florida almost every winter. Oh, you were snowbirds.
Right, like Mark, our friend Mark, he's down there, and he's talking about coming back early.
Yeah. He's like, I may come back in February. I'm like, oh, you're not going to stay till April or May?
And Son Bless Card said, Merry Christmas, big hugs from Mississippi. Praying this Christmas you'll have time to reflect upon the goodness of God, enjoy the presence of family and friends, and create many wonderful memories. Christmas blessings, Mac and Patty, Southern Blessed Homestead.
Thank you, Crystal, for stopping by.
That's cool.
Getting goats in the spring. Ooh, that's fun.
We
I want a goat.
got to meet them twice. We got to meet them at Pryor, and then we got to turn around and meet them in Kentucky too.
Mac and Patty's everywhere.
Cows are much bigger, Casey. So
Right? Right?
Yeah,
That's why they don't run as fast as goats.
but you know, the little Nigerian dwarfs with their chickens and our rabbits and all the other stuff we've had, our goats are the cheapest feed bill we have. So,
Oh, good.
Oh, So how much do they eat?
they basically, between our 3 goats, they eat a flake of hay a day, and I give them each a cup of grain. That's it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, geez.
Mm-hmm. But now we have a lot of shrubbery and woods around us where we're at now. But we do, you know, cut. When I cut back the bushes and trees, I throw everything in there, and they love that. So they get a lot of natural stuff too. It's just the paddock we have for them is plenty big enough as far as the area, but it just doesn't have a lot of natural growth in it because they keep it eaten down.
Yeah.
Goats eat almost everything they can get their mouth on, said Donald and Lisa.
Yeah.
We want to make old time lye soap.
I make a lot of soap.
That's what we make. That's all I use. She makes it, we sell it, and then whatever we don't sell, while we're waiting to sell it, we turn around and use it here.
I don't make anything we don't use because if we don't sell it, we're still going to use it.
Right. So it's a win-win either way you go. Let's get our address on it. This one's the last one I got for tonight. I know there's one more in the P.O. box. I just didn't make it there tonight or today. So I'll have that next week. This is from Mountain Grandma in Arizona.
She was our guest last week on the episode.
Merry Christmas.
That's good. Yeah.
That truck is everywhere, I'm telling you. Somebody should get the rights to that. May the holiday season fill you with many happy memories. Hope you all have a very, very Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year. Mountain Grandma and Grandpa, Tammy and Larry. I love watching them too. They like sing and play music and write music. You name it, they pretty much can do it. If y'all don't know them, y'all can check them out as well. Oh, wait.
You put it in left-handed.
I think I did.
Well, all right. Are you about ready? Any more questions anybody has?
Better to make your own stuff. That way you know. That's true.
Oh, yeah.
Skip. I was buying soap and have for years.
He never would use mine.
No, and then she started making it, and then I ran out. And then, times get hard, you'll use whatever you can get your hands on. And, with being out of school, being out of work, going to school, and we've been on one income. This whole time I've been making this journey to go to school to get my degree. And so times got hard one time, and I wasn't able to go buy any, so I used what we had on hand, literally. Whatever I put my hand on, I'd turn around and use that. And I've decided to stay with that from here on out.
Yeah, we get those emails Mackenzie. Wendy, yes, I did. I watched that.
That's all Wendy. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You can get emails from the post office where they send you pictures of the letters and stuff and packages.
There's Bruce from Swarmstead Bees and Gardening.
Hey, Bruce.
Thought I saw you slide in.
The
Dawn
Mercury
said
had
our
COVID.
Oh.
Picked up or delivered in 10 days.
Can they not?
We have our routes that, they run double routes.
Wait,
and stuff.
so couldn't they just have them run a double route and have another carrier bring you mail?
Ours does.
Or can you go to the post office and pick up your mail? Or maybe you can't since it's part of a route. Like it's not a P.O. box.
Leanne, you don't have to be in the barn, honey. You can go in the house.
Yeah, Rachel, we finally went down and opened up a P.O. box.
Good.
Yeah.
And I was talking to her, and I was trying to find out about y'all's address so I could send y'all's card. And then she said, well, I ain't got one yet, so just go ahead. So she gave me the address, so I sent that. And it's like the next day, I saw that she posted that y'all had the P.O. box. Almost one more day.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
There's Nick at AZ Highland Homestead.
We're trying to get out of here if y'all quit coming in.
No, come on in here. Nick, if
What
you don't know John and Rachel at Dusty Goat Homestead, they're our guests on here tonight. They're down in Florida, so if you don't know them, check them out for sure.
Nick's in Arizona.
Nick's in Arizona.
You didn't know that.
It's in the name, but I mean, if you didn't know, you know what? We're not going to fault anybody because they didn't know. They did have to rename their channel because someone else had Highland Homestead, so they had to rename it to AZ Highland Homestead. Mm-hmm. So there was no confusion, and it was easier to find them online because of that. What?
You're so mean.
What do I mean about it?
Go ahead.
I'm not mean.
There's no send all the mail. That's a little campus for the mail letters. Oh God, I can imagine.
I'm gonna send everybody off with a happy smile.
Okay.
For anyone that wasn't on here earlier, I was told to show this.
Oh, look, Mackenzie said.
Especially find the video of John falling off his chair. It's hilarious.
Don't tell nobody.
So anyone that's coming on lately, since we watched it earlier, John told me it was all right to play this. So I mean, we have watched it a few times. And if you can't, yeah, I can put it in slow mo. I put it in slow mo. What did Rachel say? Thank you all so much for coming on and chatting with us tonight. Thank you, Casey and Stephen, for having. Oh, we enjoyed it. We've been trying.
We'll get you next time.
Yeah, you're gonna be coming next time without John. So then we can kind of match up stories and see what's what. We had to get your backstory on this video, Rachel.
Yep. They are.
Let's see.
All right, here we go. Oh, Rachel, you're priceless, honey.
Casey, what? Oh my God.
Oh my. Rachel, you a mess.
Just to describe the video for everybody, the chair legs went straight down in the dirt. I thought I'd broken the chair, because if you ever get a chance to talk to Madison, I break chairs all the time because I'm like 330 pounds.
Wow.
So, yeah, and but I thought, I was like, dang it, I broke another chair. And but the chair legs went straight down into the dirt.
Rachel said, let's just say I almost peed my pants. And for those of us with kids, know why.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shoot.
I say I don't miss that.
That was a lot of fun.
I don't miss it. Hey, Scott. Really?
One last time. I mean,
You said play in slow motion again.
oh, who did?
Debbie.
Debbie. Okay, hang on.
I'm glad I sat in on this live. I had a blast. Every Monday night.
These lives are always fun.
You did on 0.25, I think I said, didn't you?
0.5.
Okay. Here's your slow-mo. One more time.
You got the gift card?
And she instantly broke out. There was no concern.
No.
There was no nothing. It was instant crack up.
She's used to me falling and hurting myself, so.
My husband falls through the camping chairs every year.
And she tries to act like she's gonna check on him, and then she stops. I know what's funny, her
John can't
falling,
even get up because he's laughing.
right?
Or are they down in the dirt?
Right? I don't know what's funnier, him falling back or her laughing, right?
And
Oh man.
Oh shoot.
It was because of that look you found. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And his look at her is like instant, like he wasn't sure.
like I'm telling you, I thought she did the Jedi mind trick. You will fall down.
Like you just missed the whole chair altogether.
Well, it felt like the ground just disappeared from underneath me.
Yep, I've actually done that before. It's just slow, just so soft, just slides on down in the ground.
What is it? LOL, Rachel. I'm sure John has seen that a few times around work.
Oh.
I'm sure that it comes up because he says the guys at work knows about the channel. So I'm pretty sure they've seen that video.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have, but I don't think too many of them will laugh in front of me, but I'm sure they're laughing behind me.
Oh goodness.
Oh, that was funny. Well, John, thank you for joining us tonight.
Stephen and Casey, it's been a pleasure. We really love y'all's channel, and you know how we met was through your lives. And Casey, you have a wealth of knowledge, and we watch a lot of your stuff, and hopefully there's a lot more to come.
Oh,
But
yeah.
we appreciate you guys having us on. We appreciate everybody that commented and asked questions and sub to us tonight. And you know, community is everything to us. And
Yeah.
like me and Stephen were talking about earlier today, you know, we're just real folks. We're going to show you our mistakes. We're going to show you, you know, we don't want people to make the same mistakes we did. And the funny stuff, I'm always going to put it out there because I don't get embarrassed very easy at all. So, but you know, if everybody remember community and helping one another, and that's what's really important to us, and making new friends. So
Yeah, we're all
Yep.
just a big social network of friends.
Wendy said, glad to be a new friend there, Dusty. Go Homestead.
and if any of y'all aren't too far off, you know, when we have our event coming up next year around October-ish, come out because we had a really good time last time. So and we're gonna have some really cool speakers this year.
Not in here, not right now. 2 more seconds. 2 more seconds.
Trying to control the kids a little. They're trying to hold it in.
Well, thank you everybody for coming by. We've had a blast tonight talking to everybody.
Well, John, hang on just a minute, and I'll get with y'all when we close.
Just stay on there.
Okay.
So thank y'all for joining us tonight. As I said, it's been months in the making to try to make this get together work with with John and Rachel.
August, since like August.
It's been months in the making. What?
I
Literal
was giving
months.
them a time frame,
Oh,
like
yeah.
August.
She's gonna be like, oh, it was 4 months, 2 weeks, and a day. Oh my gosh, woman.
He don't get throat punched in a minute.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Will soon.
Bye, Linda Russell. Scott, thanks for sliding in there at the end.
Yeah, David, Lisa, Rachel, John,
Right.
Kim, Miss Brenda.
Miss Brenda, thank you for
Bye-bye.
modding with us tonight. I know
Y'all did a
you're
good job.
very busy. Thank you very much. And Harvey Black, I don't know if I caught you when you came in earlier, but thank you very much. I did see
I said
you
hi.
making the post. We greatly appreciate it. And Dusty Goat Homestead has gone from 482 subs when I spoke to him before it started. Oh, Josh comes back at the end, Skinner Farms. Josh, come on, man.
Well, Johnny and Rachel are now at 505.
They're
so you went from
505.
482 to 505. Y'all better make sure you comment and like and watch their videos.
That's awesome. To Mackenzie, y'all are the best. I got your magnet on my fridge. Ooh, we're
yay.
famous. We made the fridge. That's like the kids bring their schoolwork home from school. You know, it's always the best stuff that gets put on the fridge. Now, are we on the front of the fridge or are we on the side of the fridge?
It don't matter. We on the fridge.
It does matter. You want to be on the front.
It don't matter.
The stuff you're not really happy with, you put on the sides.
You're so silly.
Next time you won't text me being a asshole. Yeah, I will, Josh, just because. Now I'm going to start texting you every hour.
Oh, gosh. Lordy mercy.
But thank y'all for coming. Thanks for joining. We do have some videos coming up this week, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at least. We won't be dancing this weekend because we're still healing from surgery. And, front of the fridge. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And so no dancing this weekend. We were going to try to go for New Year's Eve, but she's not quite able to do it yet. So that wouldn't be fair just for her to sit there and watch everybody else. So we're still going to wait on her to heal up, and it's better to take our time and make sure she heals properly and keep praying for that.
I ain't doing it again.
We don't want to pay to do it again.
I ain't doing it again.
Don't want to pay for it again. That is for sure.
Jesus Loving Homesteader, hey, we're trying to say bye.
I know, but we'll say hello.
Come back next time.
I know, I've seen them before.
We've been on here for almost
Jesus
2
Loving
hours.
Homesteader, I've seen them. Emma, why are you limping? Because she's dragging Logan around. Logan's probably attached to her foot.
They're running. And
our house is kind of not really open.
It's 4 rooms, and they all connect.
Yeah, they all make a big circle.
Like
when we
right
first moved here, I would chase
there.
the kids, and we would run circles, and she would always try to be like, trying to move stuff around to keep us while she was trying to cook in the kitchen, while kids are coming through, and I'm coming through, and she's trying to dodge kids.
Yeah, like if you've ever seen our videos, of course, this is the dining room, and right there is the kitchen, and it's long ways this way. So you come out of here, and then you go down the kitchen, and then it goes into the pantry, and then it circles around and goes to the living room, and the living room door is right here. So they come back out, and then they go around and go around. It's
just a big circle.
Big circle. And then we got bedrooms on that end.
Sometimes we change it up and go the opposite way.
Yeah. Anyway.
But thank y'all. We will have some more videos this week, and then we'll plan on doing our live again next Monday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time.
If you lose one, we'll send you another one.
The truck or the magnet, Josh?
It's going to put us on
Put y'all on the truck, but I don't want to lose it. The truck? We got more magnets, Josh.
Oh, my Jesus.
We will catch y'all later. And if we don't see y'all before, we'll see y'all next Monday. Y'all have a blessed week.
Happy New Year!
Thanks for joining us, and a Happy New Year.
This is our last live for 2021.
Oh, my gosh. There's been so many.
Oh, my goodness. I wish we could get together a year in review, but
I
don't have that kind of time.
We don't have that kind of hard drive space to put together that kind of video.
How many times have I cut his head off?
Yeah, I'm all like, nah. Bye, y'all. We will catch y'all next time.